Coming up next for all the marbles, the UFC middleweight championship of the world between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Anderson Silva. All right, so here he is, the former UFC middleweight champion, Anderson Silva. The pro record doesn't look like it did a few years ago, DC, but most people still inject the name Anderson Silva into the discussion of the greatest MMA fighters of all time.
It's because Anderson is doing us a favor every time he steps foot in the octagon. He could have walked away and protected the record, but the lure, the draw of fighting still is pulling at this fighter. And every time he walks in there, we're getting to witness greatness. You feel it when Anderson Silva walks up the steps. I remember staring across the octagon and going, holy cow, that's Anderson Silva. And he has that approach, he has that appeal to everyone that gets in front of him, not only in the octagon, but in life. One of the nicest guys you've ever met is Anderson Silva. And a renewed focus on recovery and physical therapy has allowed the great Anderson Silva to compete deep into his 40s, DC. You ain't going 45, there's no way.
45, ain't no chance.
You're gonna voice a video game.
I'm gonna voice a video game. What a great idea.
Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure the himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Adesanya is 31, Silva is 45. Adesanya is 2 inches taller. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai kickboxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 34 wins, 11 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Curitiba, Brazil, presenting the challenger, Anderson, the Spider Silva! And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 22 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Israel, the last style bender, Adesanya.
All right, this is for the championship. You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
You ready? You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, well, the fans wanted to see this fight. Ask and you shall receive as round one gets underway between Anderson Silva and Israel Adesanya. And the focus for the last style bender here tonight is on the finish.
It has to be. He has to go out there and make a statement. He has to go out there and take one of his longtime idols and finish him. That can be difficult mentally, but Anderson is so tough, it will also be very difficult for him to accomplish physically. Great punch landed with so much power.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Adesanya gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Very nice leg kick there by Silva. And they separate.
As he gets close and he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
Just missed with the left there.
Look at him drive his shin into his whole body with that body kick. Big punch lands through the middle.
Ooh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Silva. Lands flush. Blocks the shot. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
What a fantastic strike to throw at.
Oh!
This is a great fight.
Oh, he might be out. Oh! All 25 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya.
Nice leg kick.
Ooh-wee!
Ooh-wee, what a right hand by this young man.
Adesanya gets absolutely pelted by that head kick.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Adesanya gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
Beautiful body kick.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Just out of range with that right hook.
Nice punch there.
And he landed the right hand there. So we cross the 30-second mark in our opening round. Pretty good jab there by Adesanya. And they separate. Pretty good straight punch there by Silva. Lands flush. Keeps going back to that jab. Keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working. But the other side has to be concerned. They have to figure something out, make some sort of adjustment to try to change the tide of this fight.
Ready, fight? Ready. Do it.
Nice strike.
How about that shin? Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
That strike blocked by Silva.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Oh, inside kick.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found the setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Well, the stats producer's been busy tonight, DC. 49 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya. And the accuracy rate, by the way, if you're scoring at home, 47% to this point in the fight against Anderson Silva. Oh, wicked nice leg kick there, DC.
Can't take too many of those.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Big punch lands.
Oh, beautiful strike there by Israel Adesanya. He's got a lifetime in the game, not a lifetime in the UFC, but you see, this is a lifelong striker who is very dangerous. Whoa!
He's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, man, how is this? Oh! Huge shots there!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch landed.
$20 seconds to go, round two. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fighting. Good jab.
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Adesanya. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Nice punch by Adesanya. Oh, Superman punch is good. You can tell he's been working on that. 67 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya, and landing with 42% accuracy thus far against Anderson Silva. That's a really strong leg kick there by Silva, lands flush. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Adesanya. Silva's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Ooh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round three.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Counter punch landed there by Silva. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Man.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish the fight. He's done. He's done.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Adesanya gets touched by that kick there. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. Well, straight right hand has been a good... Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, he might be out. Oh!
He didn't like that left hand.
Punch coming, it's blocked. Lands with the kick there, no pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He's taking all of that kick every time he throws it. He's limping now.
Final seconds here.
Nice punch lands over the top.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. Well,
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big left. Oh! Oh, beautiful display on the feet there by the champ, Adesanya.
You haven't seen many guys that have come from straight kickboxing and done as well as the last style bender. He's a fantastic fighter, and that's why he's skyrocketed to the top of the division.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Adesanya. Throwing that jab, no good.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. It's such a fast leg kick.
Nice defense there, huge block.
Nice looping punch.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. I might let you kick the inside of my leg after the show.
No.
See how that feels.
You don't want that, J.A. You do not want that. No one wants that. Even trained professional fighters can't take too many of those strikes. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that. And I'm going to tell you one thing. It does not feel good. Big leg kick land. Punch over the top.
Single collar tie now. Under a minute to go in round 4.
Big leg kick land.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Some nice back and forth action here. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
It is the 5th and final round. Oh, nice slip there to avoid the punch by Silva.
He's hurt. Wow! Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
he might be out. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, not a great visual now. Two professional athletes visibly exhausted like this. They have brought the best out of each other, and I guess if you're going to gas out, at least your opponent's gas too.
At times, it was nice. At times, it was pretty. Right now, it ain't pretty.
Look at the torso on the right side. Major bruising, and it's only getting worse.
What a punch.
Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. Whoa! Oh, huge right hand! Back to the feet. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good to get kicked like that. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
2 minutes and counting to go in this fight.
Ooh, what a punch. What a fantastic strike to throw.
Wow. Wow.
He got him. Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel.
So there he is, the still UFC middleweight champion of the world. He has retained this title at 185 pounds for some time and showing no signs of slowing down.
This is a weight that hasn't had many